The remnants of Ophelia still causing a little bit of a concern for us, but let's kind of go back and pay visitors to some things that happened. For example, with some of the reports that came in Milford, we had some problems with some minor roof damage there. We also had a report of a large tree down near Lincoln. And then we also had a report yesterday from the storm in Long Neck with another large tree that was just uprooted from a storm that just briefly turned into a very strong straight line wind thunderstorm cell, which that's a mouthful, but basically it was a big nasty storm that caused some problems there. We are currently looking at widespread cloud cover, and it stayed thick throughout the day, so limited sunshine, which was a bit helpful. Now, we do have small craft advisories and very gusty conditions, particularly along the coast, along the shore. That's a problem. Now, we also have a beach hazard statement, for example, in Accomack, Northampton, for us from Franklin City down towards Chincoteague and really right all the way up towards, Worcester, as well as inland areas like Campbell, St. Martin, Berlin, a coastal flood advisory. But this is good because it was a coastal flood warning, but now we still have just an advisory because we're still waiting for that water to go down. It's ever so slow in doing that. Coastal flood advisory is also in effect for all of Sussex County. Now let's talk about the wind. Rip current statement. This is a new one. This has just been issued for today. We're looking at rip current statements. This is going to stay active until about 8 o'clock tonight, okay? And hopefully it'll expire and things will totally calm down everywhere. But we have to kind of stay vigilant with this for Rehoboth Beach as well as Dewey Beach. And then with that also, we're concerned about the small craft advisory off of the shore as well. Well, everywhere where you see the pink. You see this low pressure system? That's what's left over of Ophelia. And we have this occluded front, which is this purple thing you see here. Don't typically see this, but this is a nice, wonderful triple point that we see right here. And we're seeing scattered showers pushing across. Now, we're still looking at light rain. I mean, for today, officially starting at about midnight, we only had 2/100th of an inch of rain, but it wasn't like that. For example, Saturday, Ophelia really put a dent in us in a major way. For example, in Dagsboro, we had over 3 inches of rain in Dagsboro, Delmar, Stockley, Harbison, and then 2.5 in Bethany Beach, for example. And then in Ellendale, we had nearly 3 inches of rain and over 2 inches of rain just about everywhere else, to be quite honest. It was quite a situation. So Monday, we stay cloudy with scattered showers and temperatures in the 60s. Tuesday, that's the same situation, but Tuesday's going to pick up with some rainfall as well. For example, that rainfall amount still going to stay at about 1/4 of an inch for most areas, but that's about it. And then the winds, well, they become dramatic for us by the time we get into Tuesday because it's a near 40-mile-per-hour winds coming out of the northwest. So here's a look at what we're expecting. Cloudy skies and a chance of rain right along the entire seaboard for the next 3 days in a row before we finally catch a break when we go into our extended forecast right here. Here's a look. We're looking at a chance of scattered showers for Thursday and a 60% chance of rain on Friday.
Thank you, Paul.